Harry blown a gasket for his hypocritical action in letter written after stripped military titles. Prince Harry showed he was upset at having his military titles stripped in an emotional letter, a royal expert has claimed. The Duke of Sussex, 37, agreed to have his military titles taken away last year as part of an agreement with his grandmother, the Queen. It came as he and Meghan Markle, 40, stepped away from their roles in the royal family and later settled permanently in the US. Although Harry no longer lives in the UK and is not part of the armed forces, the royal has still retained a connection with the military. The Duke of Sussex recently penned an emotional letter to a couple in the UK, whose late son served alongside Harry in Afghanistan in 2008. The royal, who completed 2 tours of the country, addressed stepping away from his royal and military duties in the letter. The Daily Mirror's royal editor Russell Myers claimed the letter showed that Harry was upset by the loss of his military titles as he stepped back from his royal role. The journalist spoke last month on royal podcast Pod Save the Queen hosted by Zoe Forsey. Addressing Harry's letter, he said, "I think this sort of tells you where Harry's head is at quite a lot by saying that I wish I could do more. Undoubtedly, he has been very affected by losing those military appointments." Harry wrote to Maria and Derek, the parents of the deceased soldier Nathan Hunt, who took his own life in 2018. The couple had previously reached out to the Duke to ask for his help in getting Nathan's name added to the National Armed Forces Memorial. It had been ruled that the soldier's death was not directly linked to his time in the armed forces. However, the veteran had experienced mental health issues thought to be related to his military service. In Harry's letter to Maria and Derek, he wrote that he wished he could help them, "Had I been in the same role I once was." Mr. Myers claimed the letter showed that even while living in the US, Harry was still committed to the military community in the UK. The journalist told the podcast that his new life doesn't stop him reaching out to people that he has heard of. He added, "It doesn't stop him attending Veterans Day memorial services in New York or wherever else in the United States." Last year, ahead of Remembrance Day in the UK and Veterans Day in the US, Harry and Meghan attended an event for former service personnel in New York City. Harry was a special guest at the Salute to Freedom Gala, which honored those who have served their country. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle stepped down as senior royals in 2020 and are now living in California. There have been talks about Prince William and Kate Middleton possibly visiting the United States in 2022. However, if this were to happen, a royal expert alleged that the Cambridges will not stay with the Sussexes for reasons that are unrelated to their infamous royal rift. William founded the Earthshot Prize to promote environmental policies and sustainability. The first annual Earthshot Prize was hosted in London in October 2021, and the next one will be in the US. As such, it seems the Cambridges might make a visit to the US to promote the event. Royal author Duncan Larkham also told Closer in the fall of 2021 that William and Kate are overdue for a royal tour of the US. Their last one was in 2011. "A royal tour to the US is long overdue," Larkham said. "They are our most important allies and there is a huge appetite for the royals over there. Royal tours take around 6 months to plan in secret, so it's likely there's one in the works to visit later this year or next, and my best bet is it will be William and Kate." Larkham added, "It's part of their royal duties to visit the States, so they'll go at some point, whether it's next year or the near future. Some royal watchers might be inclined to believe that, if the Cambridges do visit the US, they will not stay with Harry and Meghan because of their infamous royal rift." However, commentator Neil Sean alleged William and Kate might not stay with the Sussexes for other reasons. According to very good sources, it's not really anything to do with the royal rift, if you want to believe that particular side of the story, Sean said in a YouTube video. It's really more to do with the fact that they could not stay there only because of security.